Welcome to Think Big with Dan and Qasim. Join hosts Dan Melnick and Qasim Masood as they explore big ideas, limitless possibilities, and engage with visionaries, entrepreneurs, and thought leaders who dare to dream big, get inspired, motivated, and find practical tips for personal growth. Think big, dream bigger, and ignite your potential.
Welcome to Think Big with Dan and Qasim, and our guest today is Trung Vu. So, Trung, if you want to go ahead and introduce yourself, tell us where you live and what you do.
Yeah, my name is Trung. I'm the co-founder and CEO of Rev. I used to live in Austin for 20 years and with a short stint in the Bay Area during Y Combinator. But yeah, mostly in Austin, and currently I moved back to Vietnam to be closer with parents.
Awesome. So, yeah, I'm curious more about your business. Like, what exactly do you guys do?
Yeah, so Rev AI, what we do is we build a marketing automation platform that help marketings using AI to engage and qualify and nurture their leads such that they don't have to rely on salespeople to those things, and they can be sure that there's no lead left behind.
Amazing. So, yeah, if you can kind of just dive deeper into like the use case. Obviously, there's many different platforms where people are capturing leads. Like, what are some of the best use cases for your products?
Yeah, good question. So the demo form, actually on your website, there's a schedule a call with us, right? And usually when people fill that out, it take the sales teams anywhere from a day to sometimes like 3 days to get back to you. So on average, B2B SaaS business take 48 hour or 38 hour to get back to the lead after they literally raise their hand and say, I want to talk to someone. And research from Harvard Business School show that if you get back to your lead within 5 minutes, the conversion rate is almost 400% higher. So one of the use cases that our customer use us for is to create AI agent that will call, text, email with the lead, and then autonomously and then intelligently switch back and forth between different channel, depends on what the lead prefer. So if the agent pick up the phone and call you, and then you say, okay, I'm busy. Can you text me or can you email me? The other agent will text and email and pick up right where the other one left off. So it's almost like an intelligent marketing assistant all the way on to help you qualify and follow up with leads.
Amazing. So, if I'm going to start running ads for my company, then I might want to use your products.
Exactly. I like where you going with this.
Yeah. So is it, I mean, yeah. So I'm assuming that you probably have like a lot of customers that are running ads on Meta as an example, or even Google ads, right? And then 'cause when they have lots of traffic, at that point, because you said it right, that there is a challenge sometimes with getting back to people on time.
Exactly. Yeah. So one of our customer run a Facebook leads ad, and they get a tons of leads from Facebook. So their salespeople don't have the time to call. And one of the challenge with human calling is that if you sell to international companies, right, they submit the lead when you go to sleep. So there's no chance that you can get back to them in a timely manner. And by the time you get back to them, they may already found other solutions. So with our solution, you can make sure that your lead get the treatment that they deserve 24/7 around the clock.
Amazing. So I guess I'm always curious about these things. Like, how did you come up with this idea? Like, did you have an agency and you were struggling to convert people quickly, or like what kind of inspired you to start this business?
So I found a startup before in 2019, went through Y Combinator, and I experienced this problem firsthand. When we have some lead, some amount inbound lead on our website, and when we get back to our lead very quickly, we don't have to. They still remember who we are. We don't have to explain to them again what we do and why they need to use us, and the conversation just generally go much smoother. But if we wait just an hour, usually they already find something else, or they already close the tab and now they're on TikToks or whatever, and we are interrupting the day and go much worse. So yeah, so that's one of the reason, because I experienced this problem firsthand. But then also when I pick a problem to work on, I want to pick a problem that I feel strongly about, and I feel like there's a lot of revenue to be unlocked for business that currently are not tapped into because they cannot find the people, or they cannot train the people, or even if they find and train the people doesn't operate at the speed and the scale and the standard that is required to unlock those revenue. So we want to help company get over the mindset that I need to have a team to do this. Can we leverage AI to help company unlock revenue without having to hire, train additional headcount? But also that would allow the human that they already employ to focus on more strategic, high leverage tasks. And we all want to work on more important tasks instead of chasing down the lead and just keep calling and pestering
Yeah,
people.
exactly. So obviously, as you mentioned earlier, right, that you're based in Vietnam, you're talking about people that have global customers. So with your product, right, I mean, obviously we're in the e-commerce space, so you see many companies selling into Europe where you have lots of different languages being spoken, right? So if you're running ads in different languages, like in different countries, does your product, is your AI available in those other languages besides English, or what does that look like?
Yeah, absolutely. The AI agent is available. So we have AI agent in both text-based, so that include email, SMS, WhatsApp, and other text-based channel. And then we also have voice-based, which is, picking up and calling people on the phone or handling inbound calls. So voice-based, we can support 38 languages, and text-based, we support more than 100 languages. And we have many cases where the lead would or the customer would text the agent Spanish or in Arabic, and the agent, without missing a beat, will just switch to Arabic and having a conversation and successfully book a meetings and qualify the lead.
Amazing. No, it's super cool. So, obviously now we're in like a new year here, 2025. So what are some of your biggest goals and objectives for 2025?
Yeah, so we launched this about 8 months ago. We've been working with a handful of design partners, and we iterate on a lot of their feedbacks and build our products. I think our product is at a stage where in the next 1 month, like 4 weeks to a month, we want to launch it on Product Hunt. We'll love your support there. And then, yeah, we're going to scale our marketing, try to find the repeatable channel for acquisition.
Amazing. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I mean, we're not running ads right now, but we are definitely planning on running ads soon. So I think for Zing, it's definitely something that's super intriguing. And like you mentioned, I mean, the use case is undeniable. There's lots of value in what you're building. So if you could go back in time to before you got started with this company, what is the one biggest piece of advice that you wish you knew?
Yeah, one of the thing that I wish I know is that doing startup is just very, very difficult with a lot of up and downs. And we call it like the emotional roller coaster or the trough of sorrow. And if you don't love what you're doing, and if you're only doing it for try to make a quick buck, it's very difficult to last for a
Exactly.
long time. So yeah, so find something that you would rather just do nothing else and then just willing to go through the pain of learning and suffering, try to get better. That's what you should be doing. And for me, that's just building company, building products and sellings and marketings. Yeah.
Amazing. So if somebody watching this wanted to get in contact with you or wanted to use your product, what's the best way for them to reach out or to find your business?
Yeah, you can go to rev.ai, that is REVVE.ai, and or you can email me at trung@rev.ai. If you go to our website, you can experience getting a call from our follow-up agents.
Awesome. Well, Trung, good luck with the launch on Product Hunt, and thanks so much for your time today. Of
All right, thanks a lot for having me, Dan.
course.